This is the fourth stage of the orthographic projection of the chair, and as you can see, I'm showing you the kind of final view of the four different views of the chair. So we've got the front view here with the concrete sides and different views of the wooden panels, and here's a top view, and this is a right hand view, and this is going to be a left hand section, because essentially what we've done is we've actually cut through the chair here, we've taken away this part, and we're looking in at the chair to see the ends of the wooden pieces and these metal brackets that hold them into the slots in the wood and in the concrete. So in this third stage you had kind of finished drawing all the details in this right hand view, and now we need to actually project across these little the gaps between the wood over into this front view. We also need to project them up into the top view, the plan view, so you project them up through that 45-degree line and across. Take those two details, they go up and they go across, and their final outlines would be from there, that point there to that point there, where they hit the concrete. The way that the wooden panels are attached and fixed to the concrete ends are by some brackets on the top and the bottom wooden panel, and for the actual seat bench part that you would sit on, the front and the back one. So measure 5mm in or down the top wooden panel, and 5mm down the bottom wooden panel. 5mm in from the front wooden panel on the bench, and another 5mm in on the back wooden panel on the bench. Measure another 5mm along from each of those marks that you have made, and you should come away with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 marks. From there you'll be drawing down some perpendicular lines from your angles, and you're going to end up drawing a 5x5mm square. You've got the width of course already, you just need to project down the depth and complete that square, of course in light construction lines. That's what it should look like. This photograph is really blue because of the light in the room, but you'll see this is kind of what your drawing should be starting to look like. So this view here is going to have much more detail than this one, because we're looking on the outside of the chair and that one, and this is looking kind of inside and underneath. So it's time to check that you've got all the details on your drawing. Oh, one thing that I noticed that I've missed is actually we will still draw in hidden detail of the brackets over in this view here. So I need to draw these 5x5mm squares in this view along here and up there. Now it's time to outline. That once you have double checked that you've got all the details on your page, I would start up the very top of the drawing and outline all the horizontal edges that I know exist and I would see in that view. Work methodically down your page with accuracy and careful attention to what you are doing, because outlines are very difficult to fix once they are on the page. This is what your view should look like in the end, with again much more detail on this sectioned view. There are edges that I have not drawn that will also be drawn in hidden detail, like the archway here will still exist in this view, but it cannot be seen this edge, but we will indicate how tall it is, that archway in this view, by some dashed lines along that construction line later.